So, Econ, it is a convention. It is held in Harrogate each year, and it is my favourite convention of the year. So, what are the 10 things I'm most excited about at the 2019 Aircon? Well, at number 10, we have the Keyforge tournament. The reason this isn't higher, because I absolutely have loved Keyforge and I really enjoy it, is because it's going to take out so much time of the event, and so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to actually take part. I could, but then I'm going to have my wife there. She's not really interested in Keyforge. If there was no constraints and I wasn't worried about fear of missing out, etc., I would be on this, and yeah, it'd be much higher in the list. But for those of you who don't know Keyforge, it's the unique deck game that was released by Fantasy Flight Games last year, and I really like it. You can check out my videos on that. Then at number 9 is something not actually game related, because not everything at Aircon is board game related. It's board game adjacent at the very least. You know, they've got like meetups for baking and craft beer and lots of other hobbies. But what Jolly Boat is a pirate themed comedy rock group. And I saw these guys last year at Aircon and it was hilarious. I really enjoyed it. I have got a video that I recorded of their performance, and so you can check that out, or you can just go along and see and enjoy it for the first time. I will say it's not suitable for children and it's not safe for work, but yeah, very good laugh. Number 8 on my list is the open gaming area. Now, of all the conventions I've been to, Aircon has the largest open gaming area of them all. It is absolutely huge. They devote so much time and attention to it, and it's got the library to go with it, run by Travelling Man, and then, yeah, it's just so many tables, so well organised. I've never struggled to find space to sit and play a game at an Aircon convention, and every year they put on more and more space as they're growing that open gaming, so it's still not going to be a problem. Then at number 7 on this list, we have Tabletop Escape Room. Now, there's actually going to be like 3 of these going on. I did one last year. I really enjoy the whole escape room stuff, puzzle solving, so it's quite fun to do these. Now, the ones they've got this year, they've got one that's, I think, the one I want to try and get in on, which is kind of the harder one, and it's a V's thing. They've got one that's kind of a family friendly, so it's a bit easier, kids can take part, etc. And then they've also got a fully co-op, everyone working together on the same puzzle one, which is interesting, but I think too many cooks in the kitchen for my liking. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for the V's one. I still need to get a team together, so you know, if you want to be on my team, let me know. Or if you want me on your team, and there'll be my wife as well. So that's number 7. Number 6 is the first game in the list, and that is Snagit. Now, you've probably not heard of it, because I only know about it because I contacted the publishers exhibiting at the convention to find out what they're going to have. And this is from Yay Games. Now, I've really enjoyed Yay Games, what they've done. They have a lot of fun with their games and putting them together. So I'm really curious to see what this is going to be. It's, from what I've seen, very similar to Double, which is hugely popular. So yeah, I'm just interested to find out more about it, and any game from Yay Games I'm probably going to be interested in learning about. The number 5 on the list is a game called Vector Race. Now, this is, I think, from a Spanish company, but it's been brought over to the UK by Gen 42, who are most well known for their abstract games. My mind's gone blank. But yeah, they've done some, they did like fantastic abstract games. Why is my mind so blank? It doesn't matter. But yeah, Vector Race seems like something very different, very unique. It's a racing game. It doesn't have a board. What it's got is you've got like your gears are vector things that you're putting, and that dictates how you move. Just really interesting concept. I'm not sure I'll like it. I might find it a bit fiddly in practice, but I'm really eager to just have a look at it and give it a try because it just sounds so different. Number 4 on the list is, again, not a board game, but it's board game related, and that's the board game quiz that Mark does. And he makes it so difficult, and I do absolutely terrible at it. I really do. But I really just enjoy the taking part and the getting involved in a team, discussing the answers. Yeah, I think it's a really fun part of the weekend that is Aircon. And then number 3 is Mega Kariba. So Kariba is a game I'm not a huge fan of. It's a bit simple, a bit you know, a bit family friendly almost for my liking. But I really just enjoy the whole mega game environment, and this is one that I only ever really play as a mega game, Kariba. But because I mean, I don't even own it, but I find just playing that when I go to Airecon and playing the mega game and having it all being called out in a bingo fashion and trying to do better than other people, it's just a really good laugh, really good fun. And that's what this convention is all about, just having fun in a relaxed environment. And my number 2 most anticipated thing about 2019's Econ is Mega Number 9. Again, another mega game. The reason this one's higher is I love Number 9. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to taking part in that mega game of it again this year. I did it last year, and I've done the last 2 years of Mega Kariba. Really do enjoy them. But number 1 in my most anticipated list is Fractures of Time. Now, this is an expansion for Anachrony, and I've not played Anachrony in ages. I love it, but I play it so rarely because it is quite a heavy, complex game. It's so hard to teach. And yeah, this expansion, like the ones that have come out previously, have seemed quite small. They don't really change a whole lot. All they're kind of doing is adding a little extra mechanic here and there, which I don't know is necessarily a good thing. But this is going to be like the first big expansion, and it's going to have a new kind of faction to play as, some new mechanics. It looks like it's really going to change up the game, and I'm really eager to kind of just see what changes that does make. Now, there is actually something I'm looking forward to more than my number 1, but it felt too generic really to take up a slot on the list, and that is just meeting all the people, being in the environment. I think Airecon, part of the reason it's my favourite convention is it's such a great opportunity to just socialise with gamers, talk with gamers, being part of the community, and it has such a strong community feel, friendly feel, just an absolutely great environment of a weekend, and I love it. I mean, there's so much I haven't mentioned, like other games with, from other publishers. There's more people exhibiting than ever before. There's more people demoing. You know, you've got Paul Grogan from Gaming Rules doing demos again. You've got Asmodee doing demos again. There's seminars going on. There's RPGs. There's the family zone. So, you know, if you're coming with the kids or you're having the kids come for just one day or whatever, there's tons for them to do as well. There's giant games. Absolutely so much going on. I hope you can make it, and if you do, be sure to say hi.